We are live and we're in the middle of a big thunderstorm.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. Oh my
Fluid
goodness.
Friday.
Is it, you know what? I heard it was hailing at the coast. My friend took a picture of the hail coming down.
Oh,
I
it
know.
is. It is not raining or hailing or thunderstorming where I am.
It's pouring rain here.
Oh, that's
It's
so
been
interesting.
pouring rain for about 30 minutes.
That's so
I guess,
interesting.
Nina.
Because we're close. We're close. So that's so odd.
Yeah. Yeah, they're being selective, but even my son said it wasn't raining over in Del Sur, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's like right by where I am. So
Yeah. Anyway, it's Fluid Friday.
happy Fluid Friday. Hello,
I have to
everybody.
cover my cup because I forgot it's full of logos. I'm having
What's
water.
what?
Water.
Okay, water. Debbie, what's in your cup, guys? It's Fluid
What's in your
Friday.
cup? Oh my, I want one of those.
I've got a little margarita.
I love margaritas. They're dangerous to me though. They are very dangerous, but they're so good. Nia,
Wow, it's strong.
hi. Spring break was going? I had no idea. I haven't nobody would want to be at the beaches here right now anyway. It's kind of cold.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. There we go. What's in your cup, everybody?
Yes, what's in your cup? It's Fluid Friday. Please like and share the show.
Yep.
Please follow Debbie and I on YouTube. Hers is youtube.com/@psychicfixes, and mine is youtube.com/@Matty Tarot.
Yes, thank you for that, you guys. Okay, so you can start posting your requests. Remember, you have to be 18 or older to get a reading from us. No legal, no medical. These are free readings. If you want to tip us, there's live links in the description. You just click on Maddie's or mine and you can send us a couple bucks. Otherwise, scrolling across under our screen are all the places that you can go to tip us, to like us, follow us, and we appreciate you sharing the show. We get some people in on a Friday here. That'd be great. Okay, so get
Yeah,
some stuff
happy
in there.
Friday. How's your week been?
I'm so
Like, and like,
freaking busy.
what was the highlight of your week? Like the best part for you?
Um, Publishing the book, and the other thing is the next book went in, and so yeah, I published 16 and 17 went to the editor. Everything went to the editor. I'm
Okay.
finished for now. And then I started writing two more books. So what do you do? It's busy time. I love it though. See, I called out to God for my passion and it came.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, Nia, you got to see your dad. That's great.
Oh, I love to. Wow, I love to hear that. That's awesome.
That's really neat. We want good news post and hear all about the good things. So far, nobody's drinking anything. What's in
Yeah,
your
you
cup?
guys, what's in your cup? Hello.
Okay, what new and exciting thing have you done this week, Maddie?
I'd say the highlight of my week was saving a bunch of dogs, but also um, just little moments here and there with my husband, getting to connect. That's been really nice as well.
Oh, that's neat. I love that you also have a heart to help you know, the pets and the animals and stuff. That we have to have more people involved in that.
Honestly, it's a huge problem, and I mean, you know that. I mean, there's dogs everywhere, dogs and cats everywhere, and they breed, and yeah, it's really bad. People just are haphazard about it. It's really crazy.
Yeah, I have friends so that are always posting the adoptions and from the shelters and all of that information. I pass that on, so we need a bigger collective effort. And I took a collective card for everybody today.
Okay.
Um, so I'm going to show it again. I love these cards. Let's see if I can not get the shine on it. There we go. Generosity. She's got a big basket that she's giving away.
Oh, I love it.
And be the divine flow of goddess nature. There's a cats in this one. There's cats. How cute that is.
I feel like, is
Cat
that
on the
the
shoulder.
same message as like be the light you want to see in the world?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I like my favorite one is the one that just says like be the witch. And I'm like, yes, be the witch.
Debbie.
So
Uh,
I casted a spell in my life.
I love it. You guys,
So,
what is in your cup? I don't see. It's Fluid Friday. What's in your cup? Nia can't find the straw for her cup. Oh, and Carly has a cup of cappuccino. Okay, okay.
oh, that would be good. I have drank so much coffee today. I mean, I probably look it. I'm like, I'm fried.
I've got a margarita.
Well, I want the margarita more than the coffee. That'd be cool. But I have none of those ingredients at all. None.
Yes, I've got a
Look,
margarita.
Carly.
Got some
Here we
water.
go. I got to bring this up. Here we go.
Yeah. Thank you, Carly.
What's in
Let 'em
your
know.
cup?
Let them know, Carly. Thank you.
Carly wants the margarita. You need to share part me and part her. Virtual
I almost
margarita.
forgot. I almost forgot, you guys. It's Friday Feuds poll. Hold on one second. Let me go.
I always look forward to the question.
Okay, good. Yes. Okay, wait. I gotta go. I'm gonna put it in the live chat. So it'll be in the live chat on my YouTube. It'll also be. I'll post it. Oh, did it go through to everybody?
Okay.
Well,
It only came up for yours, so I put it right here so everybody could see it. Oh, now it just did. It propagated. Okay.
There we go.
What's the question?
So the question today, you guys, is what is the correct way to put the toilet paper roll?
Oh.
What is the correct way to put toilet paper on the roll? Under or over?
Over.
I'm an over person.
It's an over.
That's the only way. It's
the only. There's like, okay, right. We want to know if you're an under or an over.
What's the correct way to put toilet paper on the roll? Under or over? Go participate in the survey. The link is right there. And I forget how you did it last time, Debbie. You made it so people could click on it.
I put it before the show starts. I can put the link in the description and it's live.
I see.
That's how I did it.
I see. I see. Okay.
Nia did it.
Thank you, Nia. All righty, you guys. So anyway, what are we
using?
Let's get into it today.
Everybody use your intuitive abilities. What is Debbie using tonight? Tarot cards.
I bet tarot.
Tarot, 3-month or general or a question. I see a couple questions already. And
I was going to try something a little different tonight. So I have this selenite with the chakras on it. And I was going to give people chakra readings and let them know, which ones are open.
I'm ready.
Yes, exactly.
My girlfriend made this. She's at Spiritual Galaxy on Etsy. She makes the best things. She's made most of the things in here, but she gave me this and I just, I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
I love it too. That's your selenite, right?
That's my selenite.
Perfect.
I have a lot. I go down to Old Town. South American Imports, you guys. If you're going to come and be a tourist, go to Old Town. Across from the haunted Whaley House is Coyote Cafe. Go to the back. On your right, there is the Rock Place, South American Imports. I love it.
Okay, South American Imports. I don't think I've been there.
Well, you can put your business cards there for free on a shelf, and they got great prices. And if you're somebody like me, you get a little discount.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, it's good. I've been going to them for like years and years. Years and years. Okay, I'm going to find somebody. You guys post your question. Okay. We're going to be here not very long if we don't get more people in here. So everybody share the show.
Right,
or
please
just
Oh,
message somebody and say, come get a reading.
go get your mother and make her get on or something. I'm kidding. No, you guys, we're doing chakra readings tonight. So if you want me to tell you which of your chakras are open and flowing, or open and somehow blocked, or not flowing. I mean, not blocked, I'm sorry. Open and not flowing, or blocked completely, I can let you know. And we'll get, down to the reason why and all that. So if you would like a chakra reading, please put that in the chat.
I see one already there. Somebody wants one. Andre, can you post your question? And thank you for coming from Portugal.
Yes. Hello. Thank you for joining us this evening. Or it might not be. No, it's still evening in Portugal, isn't it?
That's where I asked Alexa those questions. Yeah, there's two people with chakras.
Okay.
I see a couple I can do. So let me go. I'm going to go back to the top and just check really fast.
Hello, welcome.
Chatting. We're chatting. Right. Hi, Kelsey. Okay. I'm going to do a love reading, and you know how to say the name. I'm going to go ahead and grab the energy here.
For Mikael.
Are we messing that up? You spell it out for us because we are not.
Mikael.
Okay, let's see. A love reading. Okay, well, we'll see what comes out, but I'm going to ask for a love reading. And you've been together for 1 year and 3 months. Love reading. Okay, I'm going to grab some cards for you. Okay, here we go. Flipping them over. You're the best darn energy ever. You want it all. I want. This is you. What I get for you. I want the money. I want the relationship. I want everything perfect. Everything is going to be great. That's what you're manifesting in. Oh my goodness. I'm 1 card short. I've been doing that the last time. Almost all the readings, I was 1 card short. I never do that. All right. Okay. First 4 cards are for you. So you have the best card ever in the tarot that represents you, by the way. Crossing you in temporary energy is bringing in the money. I want good news and money, bringing in the money. It does show me in the future a new project for you or a new stream of money, almost like a new job coming in the future. I get the love card in the past, the Ace of Cups, open heart, blessings, and joy. I want all that to come in, all the good stuff. Okay, so I am going out on a limb here. I do get the romantic dreamer card, and I feel like that's dreaming up big ideas and stuff. I do have the card I use for an engagement, by the way. Very, very good. I feel like this is like a party, a celebration, something coming up for you guys. I'm gonna tell you, I feel like there's gonna be a big change show that comes that's for the better. But with you guys, I want you guys to, manifest the big money to come in because I'm getting juggling money a little bit. Sometimes that can be an issue. I get that you guys are going to get your desires, reach your goals, and do very well. I love this. Somebody's stuck on a decision, though. There's somebody that's got a little decision that they have to make, and I see them not making it yet. But I don't have any bad cards. I have good cards here. Let me go ahead and take 3 more. Okay, for the relationship. All right. Okay. One of you I get as being a very strong male, and I feel like a leader and intelligent and all of that, maybe physically fit. Um, Maybe with the justice theme and strong opinions. It shows me a new beginning, but we do have the card of having challenges. Sometimes it's hard to go forward. We don't want to go backwards, so we're hanging in there. So that's what I see what's going on and a little bit for the future. I think you guys are going to be going after your goals and all that. Let me take 3 more for future. I like future. Let's see. Okay. I get a lot of success with you guys, and I get the card of good news. I think there's going to be some big decisions to make about you guys coming in soon, and that's what I have for you.
That was lovely.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm just gonna hold on one second.
Okay, you guys, share the show and go ahead and post your questions.
All right, so I've got for Carly Red Fan. And let's see. I'm doing chakra readings. So give me just a second more.
Okay. Andre, you can you have to take that person's name and just put person of interest, POI, because I don't put anything up that has anybody's name in it, except for the person that's here that we're reading. So if you could just take that name out and repost that so we can do a reading for you tonight. Okay. Just take that person's name out and we can do that. Okay. It's kind of like Michael, but sounds like Miguel. People say Miguel. See, I can't say that either. Most pronounce it correctly, except for me. Miguel.
Okay. All right. Carly Red Fan. So I'm going to pull cards for each one too. So your root chakra, that is the chakra, at the base. So it goes up the rainbow, right? So it's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and then purple, and then white, or sometimes people show it as pink. But so your root chakra is what keeps it's associated with grounding energy. It's what is rooted here to the earth, to the physical, to I'm sure you've heard of the saying like back to my roots and all that. So really 2 feet firm on the ground, touching earth, touching nature. That is grounding yourself, getting in touch with nature. You have no block in your root chakra. It's open, but it's not flowing. You may be You may be inside a lot. You may not get out into nature a lot. You may not be appreciating nature as much, or the natural as much, and you need to take more time. And also this has to do with the way you take time to meditate and to kind of balance yourself. So you could be stretched thin, you could have a lot going on, or maybe you have some insecurities going on that could cause you to not feel grounded in life. But essentially having a firm footing, and being able to stand in your decisions, and trust yourself, and kind of let the noise and the hustle and bustle of the outside world fall away. That is grounding yourself. So your root chakra's open. It's not flowing though. What's the reason? The reason is because of a relationship. Maybe not a relationship that's romantic. It could be a past romantic relationship, possibly. But really, the Two of Cups is any relationship. There's maybe what I'm getting here is you were never really shown how to do this. So you're not really sure how to ground yourself, how to, get away from the hustle. But I'm getting here that you have an overbearing parent, possibly a helicopter parent. And you kind of have a high amount of stress around them, or high expectations they have of you. And that kind of has caused you to never really be able to, like, how do I say, relax. You're kind of always on edge. Not in like a scared way, but in like a, you don't want to disappoint them. Your sacral chakra, that's having to do with sexual energy. It is open and flowing. So that doesn't necessarily mean that you are being sexual in nature. It doesn't necessarily mean anything other than you have a good sense of an idea of your sexuality, and your qualities of self that are feminine, and what how that relates back to the world and others. This is something you protect, is what I'm getting here. It is also something, though, that you may have been recently exploring a bit more, or interested in. Maybe you have some questions that you don't feel comfortable, or you don't know who to go to about, and you're just a little curious. You're kind of you're at the age where your curiosity is growing, and you're just exploring and getting to know yourself, getting to know what you like. And so all I'm going to say is go one foot in front of the other. Don't let others' expectations hold you back. Listen to your heart, and go with what feels right for you. And then your solar, oh wait, hold on, I'm gonna pull a card for that one. Yeah, the Tower here. So you're definitely going through some sort of transformation in that regard. There's a lot of confusion around your sexuality, or maybe a sexual relationship that you had with somebody, possibly giving parts of your, allowing access to your body away too early, and they didn't take that, they took that for granted. And that has left you feeling some shame, but you're being asked to heal that at this time. The solar plexus chakra is open and flowing. That's a good sense of self. And this is the Two of Materials. You're really balanced there. So I feel like these things that I'm bringing up, you have a good approach to your healing. You don't really have trouble processing your emotions, and you don't have trouble moving through the challenges that you face in life. So you have a good sense of self. That's really good. Your heart chakra, though, is blocked. I think somebody hurt you. I think you're a little bitter still about it. I don't mean that in a bad way or to sound rude, but I think you're still feeling a little bitter and a little closed off from love, due to a pain that or a hardship that has happened in your life. Let's see. The Page of Emotions. You never got the apology that you wanted. You never got the sorry. And you feel like, I'm just going to tell you this, closure doesn't exist. And other people don't need to give it to you for you to be able to move on. You have to give yourself closure. Closure is this like nice term we like to use to like, because everything, we like to have it knitted up and stitched nicely. But I mean, it's really, closure doesn't really exist. I mean, it's cool if you get it. It's great if you get it, actually. But most of the time in a situation like that, like you've been through, you don't get it. And so you have to create it for yourself and can choose to let it go. It's a choice. So that's the reason your heart chakra is blocked. There's some work you got to do there. Your throat chakra is also blocked. You're not speaking up. You're not speaking up. You're not saying the things. Maybe it's because of the overbearing parent. Maybe it's because you have a little bit of sexual shame. You're afraid to speak about it. Maybe it's because you're playing your cards close to your chest because of this person that hurt you. Either way, you're not speaking up. You definitely need to voice yourself. 6 of coins here is you have so much to give in knowledge and in your ideas and your wisdom and the things, like your ideas are important, your voice matters, and what you have to say matters, and you have so much to give in that realm. You definitely speak up. Your ideas should be heard. Your third eye is open, but it's not flowing, so you're not seeing something correctly, but you have the ability to see it correctly. You have the ability to see through the veil, see past the ego, see past the material, but for some reason you're remaining too practical and too physical. So sometimes things are unseen, unheard, unexplained, and everything is connected on a deeper level in ways that we can't even really grasp or comprehend. So just understand everything is in the universe as it should be, even the most terrible, horrific things. There's this new movie out. It's called Spaceman with Adam Sandler, and this spider on this like spaceship with him says, why would I feel shame or why would I feel guilty about anything? Everything in the universe is exactly as it should be. And I don't know, that line like stuck with me. So I'm repeating that line back to you. Everything in the universe is exactly as it should be. So just keep that in mind. You're right where you're supposed to be. Your crown chakra blocked. You're not talking, you are spiritual, but you're not connecting with your higher self. So you need to do some sort of meditation here. Okay. Let's see. It's all about your choices and the resentment you hold for the pain you've experienced. You need to choose to let go of past hurts and pick yourself up. I always say, don't carry around the backpack full of rocks that somebody else put in there. Put the backpack down, okay? That's all I have for you this evening.
Well, that was wonderful, and I see that you have lots of validation there. Okay, I'm going to do Rebecca. Okay, and I have the answer for this one. Rebecca, I want to tell you the first card that comes down for you is the big card of destiny. For me, that's the Hangman card. It means that you're all about going through learning lessons and maybe bringing things in from past lives, all kinds of stuff, working on what you wanted to experience or accomplish or bring in this lifetime. This is a big card. The card that's crossing over you is one of not quite trusting what's ahead. So you asked if you will be able to move out with your boyfriend this summer. The answer is no. And so I took more cards, and in your future, it says you're moving. Okay. But I'm looking at June, July, August, and September here, and it's not moving during that time period. So it's got to be after that time period. So there's that answer. I get in the past, you might have thought there was good news of money. I'm going to tell you, no matter what's going on, I feel that you are going to do well when it comes to things that come in and manifesting great things into your life, including relationships and money. I do get in June a little stuck on a decision, so always ask your guides for clarity when you have to make decisions because you want to be able to make the right one and make it fast. In July, I see you getting something that you want. Also, I have an importance, a male. I get somebody that's very kind, devoted, and loyal. Would be a good dad or dad energy. Um, I get someone that likes nature and to be, I want to say, because I see a beach, to be at the water. In August, I have a time in August where I feel like you're going to be worried and all of that. And you have some stuff going on. So I would connect to your archangels and to your guides and make sure that you start an affirmation that everything goes smoothly and easily for me. Everything goes smoothly and easily for me. You know, say that like 3 times in the morning. I just get too much worry and stuff going on in this month. In September, I do feel like we're challenged a bit, but I'm going to tell you the good news here, mid to end of September, is that money's going to come in on a regular basis with the potential to grow. So that's what I have for you.
That was lovely, Debbie. Okay, Nia. Where's
she had to leave.
Oh, she had to go?
Yeah.
Oh no.
She left at 6:57. So it's been a while.
Well, that's who I did it for. So
well,
should I pull for someone else, or should I just do hers and she can watch it?
Do hers, and then we'll tell her to go back and watch this.
Okay. So we are going to go quicker because I wasn't expecting that to go. So anyway, I'm going to speed it up. So Nia Anderson, I understand you're not here, but this is your chakra reading. Your root chakra is open and flowing. That's great. You're really grounded. You have a good sense of where you're going and what how to handle the situation. This is due to a strong relationship in your life. I am getting here really that the situation with your father is actually what's keeping you really grounded right now and on top of things. Your sacral chakra is blocked. You have largely just written off any sort of sexual or physical intimacy at this time. I think it's due to stress, but really it doesn't really interest you. You have other things on your mind, and the death card came out. So again, I believe it's due to there's this transformation that's happening, and also possible like sickness in the family, and so that's just really taking up a lot of your time right now. The solar plexus chakra is open and flowing, so that's great. Let's see, the 3 of Pentacles. You work well with others. You have a stable income, and you feel like you've established yourself, and you don't question really who you are, and so and your peers around you actually affirm this as well. So that's what helps you stay balanced in that regard. Your heart chakra is also open and flowing. I feel like you're pouring a lot out of it right now. You feel very stuck. 8 of Swords here. You feel trapped, but you have so much love to give, and again, it's because of a very turbulent time with a very close loved one, and you just don't really you don't know what's coming, so you ruminate in your mind a lot. You need to understand that this is something that is a repeating cycle in the mind, that only the mind amplifies it, and what you actually need to do in those moments is turn off the mind and go into, because when we're thinking, we're not feeling. And so a lot of times we make the mistake of intellectualizing our emotions and trapping those emotions in our body, in our emotional body. And then that over time turns into physical ailments, believe it or not. You can look this up, it's proven. So they, the non expression of emotion turns into a physical ailment over time. And it can manifest as back pain, headaches. It can manifest as joint pain. It can manifest as stress, just stress, or you know acne. And so a lot of different things can come of this, but what I'm getting here is that you need to turn off the mind, and you need to go into the body and the heart, and you need to feel, and you need to let those feelings pass through, because feelings are temporary. No feeling lasts forever. It comes and it goes. Sometimes it stays a little longer than you want it to, but it always comes and goes. Feelings are temporary, and we must feel them in order to release them. But when we're intellectualizing them and too busy chatting and making asking what, and then we're really not feeling the feeling. We're actually avoiding feeling the feeling, and we're tucking it away in these nooks and crannies in our body, and it manifests into physical ailment. And then before you know it, you don't know why you're angry, and you don't know why you're sad. You just have this chronic sadness, or you have this chronic upset. You're chronically upset, and you're chronically stressed. So be careful of that, and you really need to get out of your head at this time. That's what you're being asked to do. Your throat chakra is open and flowing. Communication's good. Um, you've got temperance here. There's a harmony and a balance and clarity in the communication. That's good. You regularly and frequently communicate with those around you as necessary. So that's good. Your third eye is also open and flowing. While this situation's hard, you see you're I feel like you're very awakened, and you understand things on a deeper level. So you understand that while it's a hard situation, you also see the bigger picture. Um, and you're going through a transition right now, and you're being asked to let go and let God. Your crown chakra is also open and flowing. You're in touch with your higher self. You're in touch with spirit, God, whatever you want to call it, the universe, Allah. And the wheel is coming. It's the wheel of life. It's the turning wheel of life. Sometimes you're on the top of the wheel, sometimes you're on the bottom, but either way, the wheel, it usually indicates good luck. Something good is coming to you. You will be rewarded for the patience you've had, for the diligence you've had, for the um, bravery you've had, and for the resilience. And that's the word that's really coming through really hard right now. Resilience. You've shown yourself to be incredibly resilient, and you will be rewarded for that. And your reward is coming. I don't not too long. You've got the full here. It's a new beginning, a turning of a new leaf, and a new exciting endeavor to partake to go on. I'm sorry, I'm at a loss for words, but that's all I have for you this evening.
Thank you. Okay. I'm going to do Kate. There we go. Hi, Kate. Will you find peace soon? Okay. I got to tell you what I see. Okay. Um, the first card that right now that represents you is a little bit about juggling money. So I do see some money coming in later. I'll tell you about that in a minute. I get a little bit of heartache though, crossing you in temporary energy, a little bit of heartache there. Shows me in the future, whatever you do to make your money or whatever, no, nothing out of the ordinary. This is what you're going to be doing in the future. I do get the talent card for you, and that you do something really well, and it gives you a lot of emotional joy and success. So I think something like that just happened. Now, they're showing me an ending to something done over severing ties, and I feel like it's a good thing. I'm glad this is ended. It does tell me that you'll be challenged a little bit. It's going to be hard to go forward. Don't want to go backwards. You're kind of hanging in there. It also shows me you working well with people and waiting on some kind of results to happen. After that, I get that you're going to get some money. Some money's coming in that's due you and rightfully yours. Um, and when you ask, will you find peace soon? Not soon. I get you being super stuck after that and feeling a little bit like you don't have control. So I took more cards to look at your future. All right. And it's good. I actually have making choices in love and romance or romance here. I have a very intelligent man. I have maybe somebody from the past and a really good partnership. So good things more in the future. Then I think there's still some struggle here right now. Okay, and that's what I have for you.
That was lovely. All right, I've chosen. Oh, excuse me. I bit my lip a little bit. I've chosen Wendy Morales. Hello, anything for me this year? I've been seeing a lot of 1111. All right, let's see. Oh, and Nia, you're here still. Oh, you're very welcome, Nia. I'm glad you were. I'm glad you saw the reading. Okay, so Wendy Morales. Wendy, you do have something good coming to you. Something there's something bright and positive coming after a period you've been going through. Maybe a lot of back and forth with somebody, bickering, resentment, some sort of conflict. There's some sort of person that you've had an experience with where they have tried to. It's like they're in competition to win something. And it's like you didn't like that dynamic. You didn't like partaking in that because it's like, why is this person trying to battle you? Why is this person trying to, go to war and like win? And it's like, it's not a competition. We're not, I don't have to be, not one of us is right and the other one's wrong. And not one of us, like, it's like, you didn't like it. It caused a lot of, resentment, but I see again good things coming to you because you've decided to turn the other cheek, essentially, and you've simply chosen to just reframe it and not. You're like, I no longer am going to look at that situation the way I used to look at it, and I'm also not going to let that person, their words or opinions or the things that have happened mean anything about me. I'm taking my power back. You've taken your power back essentially, and you've taken a new path. You just haven't seen the harvest yet of this. So just be patient. You're on the right path though. Yeah, look at this. I just said, just be patient, right? Slow and steady wins the race. The Knight of Materials, which is the Knight of Pentacles. That's loyalty, commitment. That's moving toward a goal with actionable effort. It's very slow, but it is something that is reliable. And the Knight of Pentacles will get there. So you just keep moving forward. You are on the right path. You just must hold the vision that you see in your mind's eye, despite any doubt or indicators in the 3D that may say otherwise or may make you think like they may make you doubt that that vision is possible. You're being asked to hold the vision. Continue on the path, one foot in front of the other. You will see the sun. You will see it play out and you will see your harvest. Okay. Let's see what else. The Knight of Wands here as well. You're being asked to be more free-spirited. Don't be so rigid. Maybe face some of the fears you have, and you're already doing that. I see that. But okay, you know what? Actually, the message I'm getting here is that along this journey, as you take your time putting one foot in front of the other and remaining committed and holding that vision, you will see your spirit being lifted and you become more free-spirited, and you will feel this energy. It's going to actually lead you to your sense of personal freedom. and your sense of personal peace as well within self. And again, this is so, okay, I love it. So everything I just said has just been affirmed. So the 5 of Wands and then the King of Cups came out. So as you continue on this journey and you face your fears, you become and feel more free-spirited. This eradicates internal conflicts, 5 of Wands, that you may have had. So any doubt, any insecurity, this transforms this. You become a lot more comfortable with self, and it leads you to a space of true balance, which is the King of Cups. Through your devotion, King of Cups, you've reached a balance between the mind and heart. You have the logical intellect as well as the emotional intelligence. So you don't let your mind intellectualize everything to where you're not feeling and you're dismissing and invalidating yourself, but you also don't let your emotions run the show to where you're acting out emotionally, and having these outbursts and being blinded by your emotions, because our emotions are always valid, but they're not always a representation of reality, at its core, or the truth of the matter. So valid but not always true. So but it's still your emotions anyway. You're reaching this level of balance, and it's just through your devotion. So just stay committed. That's really the message I'm getting here. Believe in yourself. You're making the right choices. Okay, that's all I have for you this evening.
Thank you. I'm going to do Andre. Thank you, Andre. Oops, how'd that happen? Let's go back and put him back up. There we go. All right, Andre, you wanted to know if the person of interest has romantic feelings for you. I'm sorry to say no. That's what I get is no. I want to I'll do a reading for you, and because there is nothing in here showing me anything romantic. I do get you all being about fond memories of the past, thinking good things about something that may have just happened. I do get you juggling money a bit and sitting on the money, saving the money, budgeting the money, which is fine. I have a decision that you have to make in the future. I feel like it's going to be important. So make sure that you are talking to your guides about clarity and knowing what's coming in, and that you can make a good decision for yourself. I don't know if you just recently went on a little adventure or travel. It shows me a movement card here. I also see that you are going to move on from something, like you had something built up and it's time to go. Your future goes in a different direction. I do feel like from that, you feel a little bit alone, or, like feeling unsupported. But they do show me some good news coming in. You're probably somebody that doesn't quite trust what's ahead. And I do get a strong male here in this card spread. And but this is where I tell you, I don't see that there is a romance right there. So I took some more cards to look a little further. I do want to say that I feel like you communicate with the other side. I feel like they're trying to give you messages at night, that kind of thing. So be open to receive those messages. I also have that somebody will come in and give you a bit of advice and show you maybe how to do something very, very good, because this leads to an investment, and then it leads to you getting some more money after that. That's what I have for you.
That was lovely, Debbie.
Thank you.
Let's see. Hold on one second. Okay. I've chosen Jocelyn Stevens. She says, my hubby has just been made redundant, so wondering what you see coming through for us, please. Well, I'm going to say this. I'm so sorry to hear that, Jocelyn. Let's pull some cards for you and see. All right, the Hermit came out. Ten of Cups, the Star, the Nine of Wands, oops, the Four of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Wands. Okay, so Jocelyn, right now it's not a time to, it may seem like there's a lot of chaos going on, but it's not a time to allow the negative thinking to get carried away. Don't go into catastrophizing everything, and you know, you need to be more of the mindset that the universe or God or whatever you want to call the higher the higher power that you connect with, in some way, you essentially just want to repeat this affirmation to yourself. I'm going to say God because I connect with God, but so God will not let me fall, or the universe will not let me fall. I don't know how I'm going to figure it out. I don't really know the answer, but that's okay because a path will be cleared for me. I will be drawn to take that, and the universe won't let me fall. God won't let me fall. So you're being asked to really hold that message strong in your mind right now and go inward and understand. So the Hermit card is all about introspection, and right now it's a matter of being. So here I'm getting a really deep message actually right now. Due to this happening, your partner is going to be at home more, and is going to be more stressed. There's going to be tension in the dynamic between you two in your home. 10 of Cups. In this happy domestic partnership, home life you've built, there's going to be this tension. Now, what I am strongly receiving here is that it's really important right now that you understand that first, so oftentimes we think the world is happening to us, right? It's like people are doing things to us and the world's doing, but actually what's happening is that the world's just happening. And then we put everything that's going on through this very, very, very personalized and specific and unique filter based on our experiences, our upbringing, and then we project that all back out onto the world. So the world is happening through us, not to us. And I say all that to say this. In the times of tension in this closer setting, since your husband's going to be home more and probably have some anger or some emotions he's having difficulty processing. I get you guys have pretty good communication, but this is going to cause some tension. Understand that before you start pointing finger and he needs to do this too, before you guys start pointing the finger at this and this, or getting angry, point the finger back at you first and say, how am I taking this? How am I perceiving this? And how is maybe my mood and my emotions and my perception and my insecurities playing into the way I'm perceiving and taking and everything that's happening, and what am I making all that mean to me, and how am I relating to that and identifying with it? Because right there, you'll be able to identify the things that maybe you were going to lash out and say something, and then you realize, oh, I'm only doing that because I'm taking this thing that's happening and making it mean something that affirms one of the insecurities that I've had since a long time ago. And this person's angry right now, and they're not actually saying that. I only feel that way because I already have that insecurity within me. So you'd stop yourself from lashing out in that moment. So I'm sorry. I hope I'm explaining this right. This is really a heavy message. It's really important for your guys' partnership and marriage. It's you do not want this moment and this time to break you guys apart and cause disconnection. It is actually a time where you should be looking at it as an opportunity to get closer and to lean on each other and to be able to, you know, really build that bond and show how you guys are team players. This was supposed to happen. The star, you're on, there's clarity and hope coming. You have hope and there is clarity coming, but you're on the right path. Keep following the star. Be mindful of negative emotions, discontentment, be mindful of apathy. You have fear, but you are hopeful. The wounded warrior, 9 of Wands is here. And that's a good thing. Like I said, God won't let you fall. That's what your message is, that you're being asked to affirm. The Queen of Wands comes here. Radiance, vibrance, you know, a new sense of confidence. There's good that's coming from this. I don't know exactly when your husband's going to find another job or what exactly you guys are going to do to get by in the meantime, but as long as you take that mindful approach like I was just describing, and you guys use this to build the connection and lean on each other and show how you guys are team players, it actually does wonders for your relationship. And a lot of the issues you guys have been facing actually that have been kind of recurring from however many years or however, those kind of get dissolved away if you guys approach this situation correctly. And then a new job comes along and you guys are just fine. And you're good again. So I wish you the best in your circumstances. That's all I have for you this evening.
Thank you. Should we put up the QR code, I guess?
Yes.
Okay, let me go there. And there you go.
You guys, this is my QR code, and it will take you to my booking site. You can take a picture of it. You can screenshot it. You can come back to the show and go here and, you know, print out on a banner, on a t-shirt, and make flyers and pass them out to everybody, and, you know, get a reading. And I do more than just tarot, so we got a lot of fun things at Matty Tarot, and I look forward to hearing from you or, you know, connecting with you if you are interested.
There we go. Okay, we are over our hour here, so I think it's time to go.
All right, you guys. So thank you for being here. We're gonna go the Friday feuds. Let's see who won. Analyze. Where is it?
Oh, he popped out. He'll be back in just a minute. I think Matty hit the wrong button. Let me put this one more time back here. If you want to book a reading with Matty Tarot, all you have to do is use your app, QR code reader, and snap that. And our videos stay on YouTube and Facebook. You can always come back and get the information. And now he's taking his time coming back here. So I know he wanted to do something. So let's give him a little time here. Did you guys ever say what's in the cup? Were you guys drinking anything? Matty didn't have time to drink his margarita. I know that. So I have a feeling that maybe he just can't get back on. So I'm going to go ahead and end the show for now. And okay, we're here Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. Monday, we have a giveaway. So this is my turn. Last time, Matty gave a reading and someone won that. This time will be an Amazon gift card on Monday. So I hope to see you guys then. It was a pleasure working for you. And you guys are so welcome. Thank you for all the feedback and all of that. Again, if you want to tip Matty or I, there's a link in the description. And anyway, we'll see you guys on Monday, all right? Take care. Bye-bye.